goodmorning.com. I'm Dave. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hey, today I'm going to talk about a couple current events and then give a quick book review of Garth Stein's The Art of Racing in the Rain. Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. It's about a dog. A dog. Wow. McCrystal was relieved. General Stanley McCrystal is no longer in charge of the forces in Afghanistan. What happened? He was a great general. Because he said, "Joe, bite me," or one of his staff members said, "Joe, bite me," he got relieved? Not likely. Not likely. Because he was disrespectful to his superiors, and that got into the press, and his staff was disrespectful to his superiors, and the civilians around him. That'll get you fired. That'll get you fired. What on earth was he thinking by allowing this putz from Rolling Stone into his inner sanctum? Holy God, General, what up with that? What up? You can't do that. Even as Lieutenant Junior grade in the Navy, I knew not to talk to the press. As a staffer in the Middle East, I absolutely knew not to talk to the press. I know you know not to talk to the press, but you did. You did. And now you don't have your job. My question is, why would you talk to the press, and why would you let this guy from Rolling Stone into your intercourt? I don't get it. I don't get it. He's not going to help you in any way. All he's going to do is hurt you. Don't understand, General. So now you're relieved. Petraeus is in. Petraeus will probably do the same amount of good that you're doing. It's a tough nut. And I think the counterinsurgency is probably the way to go. It's probably the way to go. I'm not on the ground over there, and I haven't been over there for years, so I can't offer up a legitimate opinion on any of it. Nothing. Like most American people. Which brings to my mind, maybe when they go to approve, confirm Petraeus in his new role, your old job, they'll ask the hard questions in Congress about what's going on in Afghanistan, where we're going, how's it going. And the American people will get a better idea of if this war is really winnable. Or if it's just we're going to go over there and fight and hold, and hopefully it'll get better, and maybe we'll kill some of these guys, and maybe not. I hope we can win this war. And that needs to be defined, what winning is over there. Are we going to kill all of the Al-Qaeda guys? All of the Muslim terrorists in the Middle East, in Afghanistan and Pakistan, who have some inkling of wanting to hurt Americans and Western civilization, we're going to kill. If that's the goal, that's a tough goal. If it's to contain them, we can probably do that. We can probably do, but at what cost? Which brings me to another issue. Homegrown terrorism is one thing. It is. And we've had a couple. We've had some. But it seems to me it would be much cheaper to know who's coming in and out of our country at all times than to fight these wars in the Middle East. To that end, it looks like Mayor Bloomberg and Rupert Murdoch of Fox News. Wow! Rupert Murdoch of News Corp were on TV yesterday on Fox pushing for a new immigration law. Saying that, there needs to be a pathway to citizenship, and we need to secure our borders, and it should be easier for people who are educated in the United States to get a green card and stay in the United States, all of which is very true. It's very true. But very politically hard to push through because there's so many people in this country that feel that the 12 million or so illegal aliens that are here are all bad and they need to go away because they broke the law. Not that you people don't speed or break the law or do anything wrong, but they're not citizens, so they shouldn't be here, and it costs so much money. Well, these guys came on and said, they don't really cost that much money, and we really need to figure it out. And to me, it's a security issue. For the life of me, I don't understand why we don't know who's coming in and out of our country on these borders. I don't understand. I mean, there was a Virgin Atlantic airplane that got diverted from Newark to Hartford the other day. And they sat there, and customs took forever because you have to clear customs, to get off an airplane, but there's no customs agents. But heck, if they just came across the Mexican border, it would have been okay. Would have been okay, but no, we'll hold them hostage on an airplane for 5 hours because there's no customs agents. It's crazy. Figure it out. Fix the immigration. Get some immigration reform passed. Figure out the Middle East, guys. These are all interconnected. To me, they're interconnected. Maybe not to the politicians and maybe not to the public at large. But they are interconnected. They are. And they're also interconnected with oil. Wow. Wow. The Middle East has a lot of oil. Now, Afghanistan doesn't have any oil right now. They found lithium. Lithium is a big deal. They found all kinds of minerals over there. Maybe they knew about it all along. Maybe they did. I don't know. I still think it's about the terrorists. But maybe they knew. Conspiracy. Glenn Beck, what do you think? Do you think it was about the minerals all along? So this oil well thing's still leaking. The people in Pensacola are getting upset. And Pensacola is a great town. And I've spent a lot of time on the beaches there. A lot of time in my earlier days. And they're beautiful. And I guess now some of them are covered with tar. That's awful. But as long as the well keeps leaking down there, this oil spill, the beaches are going to get oil on them. And we need to get off of oil. We need to get off of this energy problem we have. We need to scale it back, guys. And none of us want to, but we need to. And we have to realize that there's absolutely no alternative right now that's realistic for petroleum and coal, and there isn't. There isn't. And hey, Sean Hannity, I saw you. I listened to your show yesterday. You're a piece of work, buddy. Hey, let's put an oil well in front of your house. Let's put a nuclear reactor behind your house. Let's do that. Okay? And I promise, because you promised, it's completely safe. Let's do it. Do it out on Long Island, Schlong Island. Let's put one there. Anyway, that's about all I have on current events. The Art of Racing in the Rain was a great book. Well, that's not true. It was an okay book. It made me cry a few times. It's about a dog who's kind of got a human soul. And the dog is the narrator for a family going through a lot of problems. It's a sad story with a good ending. It's a dog story. And if you feel like a book that's not a hard read, that brings a tear to your eye, The Art of Racing in the Rain might fit that bill for you. It's a lot of fun. Well, it wasn't a lot of fun. It was just something to keep me entertained while I read. That's all I have this week. I'm Dave, DaveandMorning.com. Hope you have a terrific weekend. We'll see you.